Hi, and welcome to another video. Before proceeding with the interview, there are a few points that I want to make. First, I made the mistake of filming this interview with my GoPro, which did neither the audio nor the visuals any good, so don't expect too much. Secondly, my GoPro overheated halfway through the first interview, and I lost that portion of the video. I have arranged the two interviews in such a way that they fit fairly well together and have a decent flow, so I hope you enjoy. Now, without further ado, here's the interview with Pierre Sima.
Bill Gibbons.
Well, we came together. Bill and I came at the same time.
They were together. But the first man to talk with me was Bill Gibbons.
But you actually talked to Phil Anderton first.
Yeah.
Because Bill heard about it from Phil. Yeah, because Bill heard from Phil, and then Bill reached out to you.
Yeah.
And then we came.
Bill was the one, Anderton was the one who made me know Bill and Dave.
Yeah. He was a good guy. I wish you could have met him.
They were like intimate here. The first time was like asking question here, and then a few works. And the second expedition was the good one. Then we have to work very hard. And we work hard. Why? Because we were in the jungle and on the water. Jungle, water, jungle, water, jungle. That is how we were working. And it was not easy.
Who went on that expedition?
It was Bill.
No, Marcy and Peter Beach.
Yes, Peter Beach.
And you went up the jaw for that expedition?
Yeah.
To Dinosaur Island.
We find a cave, but we don't know. Mokele-mbembe died inside that cave. No, we don't know. And recently, I tried to dig, and the government didn't want me to do it. When I went there again, I saw water wash all the place which I wanted to dig. So now, it will be very difficult to see
if there was even still anything there.
Because the river, the water wash all the border. You know, when it's rainy season here, water is very high, and we have a lot of rapid. And it was like one part of sand, so it fell inside river.
How did you first hear that there was a Mokele-mbembe?
The first time I heard about Mokele-mbembe was by some missionaries. And even some Baka was talking about, but I was not interested of Mokele-mbembe or dinosaur of monster until Bill Gibbons and Dave came and involved me on an expedition. After then, I have expedition with Australian people in Bumba. We spent 2 weeks, and let me tell you, even with them, it was the same method. Swamp, water, swamp, water, and sometimes we were working even in the forest.
Was this the rainy season or the dry season?
Rainy season, October. It was very hard. It was very hard. Very hard.
Did the Baka during that time know about the Mokele?
Yes, many Baka they were knowing, and if they even some Baka were even drawing the picture of Mokele-mbembe. They were doing by themselves, and even when we showed them some picture, they were able to choose this is this type of animal. They were able to call the name.
How many years ago was the Australian expedition?
It's 2010.
And then after the Australian expedition came the BBC.
I have BBC, and with BBC, it was like a show. I cannot call it a expedition.
They told you they didn't even want to find them, Mokele.
Yes, because they said they want some picture which they will put on TV.
And that one, they interviewed you every day.
Yes, they, 3 times per day. Morning, around 1 o'clock, and after water, 5 o'clock. 5, sometimes 4 and a half. An interview was every time 50 minutes, 50 minutes, 50 minutes, 50 minutes.
And then after BBC, did you go on many expeditions?
Yes, after BBC, Australian came again, and that time they said they have to find another monster, not a Mokele-mbembe. They said they were a monster after Bumba, but in the jungle. They didn't tell me the name of the monster, but they say they were a monster after Bumba, after the waterfall. We walk on the forest near the reserve.
Did you ever find a pygmy that knew about the monster?
We were working with pygmy, but only them.
Only they knew about it.
Only them, because they have a map and with I don't know, structure on it.
It said there had been a monster seen there.
And they say the area was something like 40 kilometers around. We were working day and night, some day and night, because when there were a moon,
They'd sit outside and watch.
Fly light, and we would go.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a crazy expedition.
And let me tell you, gorilla. Because all this area is gorilla.
Yes.
Every time gorilla. It was not easy.
Can the gorillas be dangerous?
Yeah, the gorilla is very dangerous. Dangerous when they have baby. Then when they don't have baby, they will cry, ho, ho, and go.
After the Australians left, then did you go with Michel Below?
No, it was not with Michel Below. After Australian, it was with another group. New Zealand.
New Zealand.
People from New Zealand. Yes, New Zealand. But they were not. They were only 2, like you. They were only 2, and they heard about Mokele-mbembe because BBC all around the world.
Everybody watched the show.
Well, yeah. By BBC, they heard about Mokele-mbembe by BBC. The New Zealand people was in 2015.
2015. Did that expedition go to the jaw or just Bumba?
We explore Bumba and Ja, and a few Ngoubou.
And the Baka in those regions knew about Mokele.
Yeah.
Had they seen it themselves?
They were not Baka who are son,
but
who are seen.
With their parents.
But no, we didn't have even the parents there who have seen, because we didn't go far in the village.
You just stayed on the river.
On the river
with a big motorboat.
With traditional motorboat with gas engine.
Okay, so lots of noise.
Yes, a lot of noise, you know. All day. On your head. It's not easy. Vroom, 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 vroom on the river. And they spend a lot of money, because they hire, we hire 7 people. 3 like this, 1 for camera. They have a big camera. We 3 people on that pillow. A little camera on every boat.
So after the New Zealand crew left, then you went on some expeditions just by yourself. You went 20 times up and down the Mumba.
More than 20.
More than 20.
More than 20.
And those were solo expeditions with just Baka and you.
Yes. I by myself is something like 13 expedition by myself and Baka. There is only one Baka who stole the animal, but on Lofonji.
Oh, and that was Timbo.
Yes. A lot of Bakas knew about animal because some fisher have seen. We walk around the town of Molundu. We try, even with old people, they say, try to find this one, and everyone we were trying to find is not. I spent 2 weeks only to find people in Molundu and near Molundu, because I wanted something which can give me a real hope
that it's still here.
Yes.
Now, you only had one person you knew that had seen the Mokele with his own eyes.
Yes, and the missionary who saw in the ferry.
So the missionary had seen one himself.
Yes, in the ferry.
So it wasn't the ferry man; it was a missionary.
Yes. I went there for expedition in Central Republic. We were 5. I had 4 backers plus me, myself. So we were 5. And I went there through Sanga River. After Sanga River, I went inside the forest because I didn't find anybody who knew about Mokele-mbembe where I was. But I saw a hunter who told me, continue, you will find a group of people and a group of Baka who know this animal. I went there, I worked as he told me, I find a group of Baka, and they say, no, unknown here, we don't know.
You don't know this animal.
Yes. And when they told me they don't know, I have a picture. I show them. They say no, we don't know that. Crocodile, they said no, we know crocodile. Here we have crocodile. And so on. We know Ngoubou, we know this, we know, but the dinosaur we don't know. They were real. They talk true. Yes, I've met in the Central Republic.
Someone knew that animal in Santa.
Yes. Not here in Cameroon.
Where?
Where they are rebel.
Oh, it was in the rebel area. Were you excited when you heard about Ngoubou?
It was very exciting, and I started like, I think that I should forget about the Mokele-mbembe and turn my side to Ngoubou. Yeah.
When you interviewed the Banka in Senga, what did they say that Ngoubou looked like?
They say Ngoubou is like this pork in the river, which we call Ipo. They say it's like Ipo. It's like Ipo, but you only have one.
Just a big horn?
Yes.
One big horn?
Yes.
Does it have a big tail?
With a tail.
Like bigger than a hippo tail?
Yes, bigger.
Does it have claws on the feet?
Right. Like crocodile.
Claws like a crocodile?
Yes.
Does it have anything around the neck, like a shield or a frill around the neck?
All over. all over.
It has like spikes all over.
Yeah.
It's like scales.
Yeah, they have a scale.
Okay, so not smooth skin like a hippo, but scaly.
Yes.
Like a crocodile.
Yeah.
And one big horn on the nose.
Yeah.
And that was what Sangha people said.
They say is I told you they say it's like hippo, but different because skin is different.
Skin is different, and the horn is.
Yes.
And
again, they told me this animal is not exist again.
They had not seen it for a long time.
Yeah, they are not seeing this animal for a very long time. For a very, very long time.
Did they think it still was alive? Did they think it still existed?
Oh.
Or were they not sure?
I didn't ask that about that type of thing. Because when I ask question, I want to be sure and that it exists.
Yes.
And then go in front. Try to see what it is.
I've watched videos online from Bill Gibbons.
Yeah.
And he says that there are stories of Ngoubou from Cameroon. Do you know where he might have heard that?
Is animal which is known here in Cameroon, in forest area and in the savannah area. But the name is different from savannah to forest. Here, they will call it Ngoubou. They used to call it because we don't see it again. We don't see it again. They used to call it Ngoubou. But in savannah, they call it Ngoubou.
Say that again.
Ngoubou.
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 Ngoulou.
Ngouflu.
Ngouflu. Ngouflu.
But coming again to that animal, they said this animal, they thought that this animal had disappeared because they were not too much like hippo. They were not too much like hippo, and they didn't procreate quick. The procreation was not quick.
And not many babies.
Yes, and that's what I heard, and I don't know anything again about.
It's a shame. And then the Dodu, did you talk to many people that knew about the Dodu?
Yes, I talked to many people about Dodu. You know, it's the type of monster people who are very fear. They don't want to see. But what they told me about the Dodu is that when we arrive where there is a gorilla, be sure that after gorilla we have Dodu. And when there is Dodu, the gorilla cannot approach. When you try to hear something like rotting, be sure that Dodu is there.
And stay away.
Yes, because the smell is like something, some beef which is rotting.
Have you ever smelled that smell?
No, I know gorilla smell, but Dodu no, because when I'm on some place, I can tell you now we are in danger because gorilla are here. Even the big snake here, you can smell.
Really?
Yes.
Smell the big python.
Yes, and know that it's not far.
Wow.
And that's how we find a snake.
Wow, I didn't know snakes smelled that much.
Yeah, they have a small snake. They have the smell.
Wow.
And that is how. And even when you don't have smell, you will hurt a small bird. Check around. Know that they are afraid of this snake. It can be a Gabon viper, it can be a cobra, and so on and so on.
Did you meet anyone who had seen the Dodu with their own eyes?
No.
It was just they'd tell you about it.
Yes, I have met a lot of group of gorilla. A lot of group. A lot of group. I have even passed through many groups.
And no Dodu.
No Dodu.
Did they say the Dodu hangs out close to gorillas?
They said gorilla. When you are in the forest, very often after you meet a gorilla area, be sure you will have Dodu. But I have tried. I tried Dodu. I tried to find Dodu one time only one time.
And nothing.
Only one time. Nothing. We were three, two pygmies and I. And if you want me to talk about this expedition which we don't make, I can tell you many things. And not a few things, not many things, a few things, if you want.
I would like that, yes.
Are you like?
I would like I love stories.
When Dave called me and talked to me about this expedition, I was like, oh, again expedition, because I stopped. Since 4 years, I say, expedition again with me. And I talked to my wife. My wife said, you again expedition. I don't like. Stay here with me. I don't like. This time, I think that you will go and die.
Oh no.
The rebel miss you. Now, be sure animal will not miss you. Ferocious animal will not miss you. And when she was talking, I didn't know the way we are going to work. I thought, when he was talking to me, David, I thought we are going to work in the forest, and so we'll be on land and in the river. I talked to my wife. I like to work on the jungle. Now, I don't know if we are going to work in swamp. If it's swamp, I don't think that I will be happy, because me, swamp. Every time I work on the swamp, when I come back, I'm very sick. Because all my skin have a lot of wound.
Disease.
Yes. And she said, try to ask how you will be working. And when he sent me a picture of boat, but I didn't know the way we are going to work. But when he sent the picture of boat, I showed to my wife. My wife said, oh, this is a nice picture. And if you have to work on this type of a boat, I think it's comfortable, but I don't want you to go there. Because this time I will miss you, and because you will die.
Are you gonna go?
I talked to my wife. Oh, let me go once. Let me go with these people. They are Christian, and I work with them since many years. I know Dave. There is only Josia. I show your picture, and he's very young. He's very young. I never worked with him. I don't know if it's his first trip, or if he's on the second expedition. I don't know, or third expedition, I don't know, but it's still very young. Let me go. Let me try and share my experience with them, and maybe we can share all of you to experience together. And she said, if you want to go, it's your decision. I will only stay and pray for you.
That's nice.
My song the same. And this expedition for me is I have a lot of change, a lot of improvement. Because in the past, we were making a lot of noise. And let me tell you, I thank David for this improvement. Even me, I didn't know that we will work like we do.
Yes, it was so good, so quiet.
It was good. Sure, we have a lot of obstacles in the river, like waterfall and so on and so on.
Yes.
But I think that if we work like this in the future, I hope we can find something by God's grace.